Alright guys, what is up? It has been a while since I made a vlog. It's been, I think, about 3 months. So the last video I made was me taking the transmission and clutch out of my WRX, and everything went smooth, and I had a video ready of me putting the clutch back in and everything and test driving, but I waited about a week before I even started to try and edit that video. And after Cars and Coffee, my braking miles were done, and on the interstate home I actually saw a GTR with an out-of-state tag and just decided I was just going to try and chase him down because he passed me. So as soon as I kicked it in, motor let go, just white smoke went everywhere. I'll put a clip of like afterwards, but basically it popped the head gasket really bad. Well guys, we were on the way back from Cars and Coffee, actually Magic City Octane, and I saw a red GTR, so I decided to try and race him. And as soon as I hit full boost, smoke went everywhere, and it was pouring antifreeze, and ate up the sleeve on my block. I got pictures and whatnot. But so the EJ25 hybrid build, completely trashed. I already sold the block and everything. So now I'm actually in the process of EG33 swapping it. So there's the car right now, and y'all are gonna be like, what the hell have you done? I chopped the front end off because, I mean, I can throw in pictures because I've pretty much been posting everything on Instagram lately, not really been videoing anything. But it was a really tight fit, so I'm making a detachable tube front. I already welded up the brackets. Please don't hate on my welds too much, but I know they're strong enough, and definitely got some penetration on some, but some not. And it doesn't really matter because I've pretty much tested it out and it's all strong enough. So it's all going to be detachable, and just going to do a little tube front to hold the radiator and my headlights and the hood support. But otherwise, it's down right now. I pulled the trans out because I started focusing on my other build, the SVX, and I ended up painting. I had everything out of the engine bay. I painted it, and I took pretty much shaved off the brackets that were right here, and welded up all the spot welds. And for my first time ever doing paint, it's kind of dirty. Like, I've just been dirt's been falling on it and everything. But for my first paint job, I think this came out really good. I did actually end up like dropping a few drops of something on there and ate through the clear coat, but that's really about the only imperfections I could find. It's a pretty decent paint job. So just been getting the SVX together. I got the trans out. I was about to pull my diff, cleaned up the trans and everything so that it can be put in the SVX, and yeah. Sorry, that's a lot of talking, but really, I just needed to make a video to get everybody up to speed so that 2020, when it hits, I can just start fresh and not have to, I don't know, just be explaining everything. So I did get a tube bender. I don't think I've had that on the channel yet. That's for when I bend up the tube front. I'm also going to do a cage in this thing. Pretty much got it completely stripped down, but that's nothing new for this thing. All the wiring harnesses out though, because to run the EG33 I'm gonna have to get a aftermarket ECU, so pretty much that means I'm gonna be running a Haltech. That's about the only ECU that I really kind of want to run, and I almost bought it, but instead I bought the tube bender instead, so the ECU will wait. I ended up pulling the motor out of the parts car, and so that was my second EG33. And there it is, and then there's the one out of my blue car. And then I ended up trading my old intercooler and piping off of this car for this running motor from a buddy over in Georgia. I forget his Instagram name, but I'll link it in like right here. And he's actually STI swapping a Subaru SVX, so definitely go follow his Instagram and whatnot. And he's been helping me out so much with just like random parts and stuff. Like, I needed door switches for, I just needed a lot of stuff, and he's helped me out. But I'm actually in the process of needing a
rear cross member for the diff on this thing, because this was a front wheel drive and I'm trying to all wheel drive swap it. So it's missing the cross member that holds the front of the diff. So I'm trying to source one of those. I think that I have one. Oh yeah, this car's also front wheel drive, but I think I found one, and the guy said he's gonna pull it off and send it to me, so that's cool. Let's see what else. I know I've done a lot of shit, and I'm gonna be leaving off so much, but this is pretty much where I'm at. I'm probably just gonna throw that ugly running motor in here just to test fire and make sure everything's fine when the time comes. But and then I got some ARP head studs right here for one of the EG33s, and I have a gasket overhaul on the way. So I'll probably just put together a really nice clean motor and then swap it into here, which will probably be this one because I want the original motor back in the car. So and I know that motor ran, the timing's off, but it needs new timing stuff anyways. So geez guys, I really don't want to talk for like a whole 10 minutes on y'all. I will throw in as many pictures at the end here as possible, and if y'all want like constant updates, follow my Instagram. It's Schmitt Vids on Instagram, so you'll be up to date on everything. And I don't know, I mean that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, so like yesterday I went up to Huntsville and got my trunk swapped out, because I used to have that blue one right there and had all the holes in it and everything from the STI wing. So I finally have a matching wingless from the factory trunk. It's actually a really clean trunk. There's some scratches, maybe like 2 dents, but other than that, everything's really nice on it. It matches the car real nice, so you know. But I plan on bed lining the whole inside of the car so that everything's black, and I'm gonna get the windows tinted, and so nobody will be able to tell it's gutted and has a cage and whatnot when I'm done with it. I'm not gonna do a full cage either. I'm not gonna do a whole halo and A-pillar bars. I'm just gonna do a main hoop, some back bars, harness bar, and some door bars, and that's it. Just to save weight, and I don't need to build a cage that's certed for 850s or 890s or whatever. I think that I can go 10-0 with a cage like I just described. So that would be good enough for me, and honestly I don't do a lot of track stuff anyways. This is going to be, no prep, 8th mile stuff like I always did. I never really made a full pass on a quarter mile once I started actually getting the car into its groove. So oh yeah, and since I'm swapping the 5-speed out of this car into the SVX, I'm probably just gonna get an 04 STI trans so that I can keep my 5x100 wheels, because the gear ratio is a little bit different in the 04s, and people say they don't like them, but I eventually want to get the trans built anyways, so I'll be able to pick whatever gears I want in there, so that doesn't matter. I just need the case and everything to work with what I have. So that's on the list for this car. ECU on the list, built motor on the list. This car is just going to be down for a long time, so sorry guys if y'all just subscribe to the channel only for this car. I mean, there will be updates and stuff, and I will be doing work on it, but it's not going to be running for, I don't even know how long, maybe a year, maybe 2, I don't know. It just depends on a lot of things, but oh well. This car, however, the SVX, I think I can have it done pretty soon. So thanks for checking in on the video. If y'all saw it and clicked on it, I appreciate it. I know it's been a while. The algorithm's probably going to not do me any good on this video, but maybe in the future, if you're watching something and you're confused, like, wait, how, you can come back to this video and just be like, oh, okay, that's but yep, thanks for watching. Peace out. I'll see you on the next video.